We are living in a world that is changing faster than most of us can keep up with. Technology advances, nations rise and fall, economies shift, wars break out, and perhaps more personally, dreams collapse, families break, and hearts are left wondering if there's any hope left in this world. But I have come here today to tell you there is hope. This hope is not found in money, though many seek it there. It is not found in fame, though the world worships it. It is not found in power, though many chase it until their dying breath. No, the hope I speak of, the hope that can truly change your life, is found in faith, in purpose, and in a relationship with the living God. Some of you may feel like life has passed you by. You may have failed. You may have been broken. You may be carrying a burden so heavy that you don't think you can walk another step. Maybe you've made mistakes. Maybe you've hurt others, or maybe others have hurt you. You may be asking, can I start over? Can I be free? Can I find peace? The answer is yes. You can start again. You can be made new. And I want to tell you why. Because God has not given up on you. We all long for something more. That longing in your heart, that whisper in your soul that says there has to be something more to this life, that's not an accident. That's not just emotion. That is a divine signal. It is a reminder that you were created with purpose, eternal purpose, and no matter what you've been through, that purpose still stands. You see, life is not about how high we climb, but about who we become along the way. It's not about being perfect, but about being honest, being humble, being willing to change. Some of you may be saying, but I'm not religious, I don't go to church, I've done too many wrong things. Listen to me. God doesn't wait for you to clean yourself up before He loves you. He loves you right where you are. He loves you in your brokenness. He loves you in your confusion. He loves you in your pain. And it's that love, not judgment, not fear, not guilt, that can transform your life. Let me tell you something important. Failure is not final. I've met men who built empires and lost them. I've met addicts who destroyed their families. I've met young people who felt they had no reason to live. And I've also seen those same people, by the grace of God, rise again, find healing, and walk in joy. Why? Because they discovered that there is a God who is bigger than their past, stronger than their shame, and faithful through every storm. Now, I'm not saying that life will always be easy. It won't be. Jesus Himself said, in this world you will have trouble. But take heart, I have overcome the world, John 16, verse 33. That means even when the storms come, you don't have to be afraid. Even when the night is dark, you can walk in the light. Even when everyone else walks away, God stands by you. You were not made for fear. You were not made for defeat. You were made for victory. There is greatness inside of you. Not the kind that seeks applause or recognition, but the kind that stands firm in truth, that loves when it's hard, that forgives the unforgivable, that serves without seeking reward. You were made to live boldly, to speak kindly, to love deeply, to walk humbly. Let me ask you a question. What's holding you back? Is it fear? Is it shame? Is it doubt? Lay it down. Lay it all down. You don't have to carry it anymore. You don't have to fix everything by yourself. You don't have to be the strongest, because God is strong enough for both of you. In your weakness, His strength is made perfect. In your sorrow, He brings joy. In your loneliness, He brings comfort. But there's one thing you must do. Say yes. Say yes to a new beginning. Say yes to forgiveness. Say yes to peace that passes understanding. Say yes to walking with God, not just on Sundays, not just in the good times, but every day. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to take the first step. One step of faith can change everything. You may be asking, what do I do now? Start by talking to God right where you are. No fancy words, no religious ceremony, just a simple, honest conversation. Say, God, I don't have it all together, but I want to know you. I want to find peace. I want to live with purpose. Help me. And He will. He's not far off. He's closer than you think. He's been waiting for you to come home. And when you do, He doesn't meet you with condemnation. He meets you with open arms. That's the kind of love that changes the world. And it starts by changing you. So walk out of this place today with your head high, not because of who you are, but because of whose you are. You are loved, you are chosen, you are called. Don't settle for a life of survival when you were made to thrive. Don't settle for fear when you were made for faith. Don't settle for wandering when you were made for purpose. The world needs people like you. Not perfect people, but real people. People who shine light in dark places. People who speak hope when others have given up. People who believe that the best is yet to come. And I believe it is. Not because of positive thinking, but because of the unshakable truth that God is alive and He is at work in your life. So stand tall, walk forward, and never forget, you are not alone. You are deeply loved, and you have a purpose that no one else can fulfill. Thank you, and God bless you. Would you like this in a printable or video script format, or tailored to a specific event or audience, like youth, corporate, recovery groups, etc.?